What's up, guys? This is Pat Man, and it's Tuesday, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And actually I'm doing this because I kind of owe you guys a vlog. I just finished up my appointment over the DMV, and I had brought my camera with me because I was gonna do a vlog after I finished. The only problem is I forgot to replace my memory card, so I only had about 20 seconds of footage. So that was a total bummer. I was planning on doing a vlog of right after I finished taking my test for the license, and sort of my impression and reaction after doing it. So, you know, I had to run home, get my memory card, and here we are now, just chatting away while I'm on my bicycle. So the entire process was kind of a pain in the ass. As all of you know that do go to the DMV, it's just one of those things where you kind of have to take time out of your busy schedule in order to get it done, but it has to get done. I mean, there's really no other way around it, so you just got to do it. My experience at the DMV wasn't all too bad. For any of you guys that's in the same process, I highly recommend making an appointment right before you go to the DMV. Makes a big difference instead of having to stand and wait in line the entire time. That pretty much saved me a good, I don't know, 30-40 minutes of just waiting. So right when I got to the DMV, I went straight to the appointment window, told them that I had an appointment. I filled out a form, gave it back. I know I'm being word for word here, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you guys tried riding a bicycle and vlogging at the same time. Oh yeah, I just realized how sensitive my microphone can be. Because right now, I'm not breathing really hard. Like, I know in the video it's gonna sound like I'm gasping for air, but I'm really not. I'm just taking like short breaths. You know, any one of you that runs or does exercise, you kind of know the breathing techniques. You know, in through the nose, out through the mouth. But at the same time, it's not easy doing that and then talking at the same time, you know. Anyway, back to the DMV story. I went there, so it didn't take too long for me to have my test going. All I had to do is bring it to another window where there was a nice little old lady that did the paperwork for me. She had me do another eye test. And then that was it. So after the eye test, I gave her the DL389, and she had me take a picture. And about the picture, I had no idea, I didn't realize how skinny I was compared to the picture I had before. Because the picture I had when I first got my license, it was at that moment where I started losing weight. And I was kind of getting skinny at that point already. But the picture that I took today, you know, because people I guess if you live your childhood being obese or overweight, it leaves a deep scar in you. You know, I used to be obese. And it's kind of those things where it's just imprinted in your mind that that's what you are whenever you look at yourself or whenever you see yourself in the mirror. I know it sounds kind of deep. I'm not trying to open myself to you guys, but just trying to put some background to what I'm saying. So it kind of, in the back of my mind, I always see my 209-pound individual that I was. You know, I'm not a very tall person, so for my height, being over 200 pounds was a little overkill. And so that's what I see every time I look in the mirror. But now that I see myself in that picture, it's like, holy shit. You know, when people say, dude, you're skinny, or dude, you're my idol, you lost so much weight, because I never believed them. I always thought they were being like condescending or sarcastic. I didn't know that they were telling the truth. And now looking at that driver's license picture, it's like, it kind of nails it in the head. So enough about the picture. That was a quick process anyway. They took my thumbprint, and then after that, it was time for the written test. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. The written test kind of made me nervous, only because I kind of knew what to expect, but at the same time I didn't. I know that doesn't really make sense, but let me try and explain. So after finishing MSF, our rider coaches kind of warned us about the test over the DMV. They said that kind of the questions and answers in the test didn't really make sense. It was almost counterintuitive. It was almost counterintuitive. It was almost counterintuitive, so things that you were trained in the course were, they didn't really match what they were asking in the DMV.